Hey folks, welcome to another Look Be a Landlord. So awkwardly, oh this isn't the game I wanted. Awkwardly, I recorded like 5 videos to try to get ahead this week so I could work on some work, and oops, they all died. So I don't know if you guys saw that last video I posted, but it didn't work right. So I'm just gonna play a few games. We might be a little bit low this week, but I'll just play a few games for fun and see where we get. I did a live stream, which was pretty cool. I appreciate the people that joined me on that. I actually had like 13 people watching, which felt pretty good. I actually won quite a bit as well, so it actually went really well. Let's see. We have to take one of these two. I think the plum is better. I think. I guess they're similar. I guess they're pretty similar. I'm trying to think if there's a buff that hits, because this has Smith's Fruit and this has Farmer, and this has Archaeologist, and it has Dame, and this has Cleaning Rag, and this has Fruit Basket. Is there any reason why fruits are better? I don't think so, but someone asked for a fruit run first, so I'll choose a fruit run. I'll choose a fruit. Quigley the Wolf. Yeah. This will give us some good common picks. So it's pretty greedy to take a removal capsule this early. It's really, really greedy, frankly. I think instead I have to take a crow probably. Wait. So it's worth 8 gold minus 3 is 5 gold, so it's 5 gold every 4 turns. Or that's worth 1.5 gold a turn. I think this is definitely more. So let's get the sloth. Definitely more. I think with the bigger, you can't say no to 2 gold this early on. Since the patch, the game has become kind of a mad dash for gold early, and then you can start relaxing. So with that in mind, I kind of have a beast thing going, so I think I will probably get a crow over a cultist here because of that beast synergy we're working on. It makes any future beast masters that much better. A ninja or a plum. A plum. We're going to double up on what we already have. Yellow pepper eventually gives us 2 gold a turn. Reroll makes dice worth like 1 gold more. Or half a gold more. So I think... we don't have any dice yet, but we would take any dice right now. And when this starts working, I guess it's worth it. I think yellow pepper is worth it when it starts working. I think that 2 gold does make a difference. I think I'll get another crow. And I might start winding down on picking commons now. Oh, Shiny Pebble's hard to argue with, though. We need that rare chance as soon as possible. As soon as possible. Key, I suppose, enables chests. And cheese, because we have a mouse. Alright, another wolf. 3 gold a symbol is very, very nice right now. Cool. We're ahead of the spins. That means that if we can get a comfy pillow, we'll feel really good. Shedding season or birdhouse? Ooh, birdhouse. Absolutely birdhouse. Yeah, we have 2 of these crows here. That's gonna be great for them. Coal. That's probably gonna be in time to help us get to endless. And a shiny pebble or a lockbox. I think a lockbox. We have 1 removal token, which it might be time to use it soon. A lucky capsule, and I'll remove a flower. Flowers are the hardest thing to get rid of, short of other coins are even easier to get rid of than flowers. Do I take another key? Or do I go for clubs? I think I'll get a clubs. We'll start on it. It doesn't hurt us to have 1 clubs in our... Ooh, a joker. Yeah. I'm glad we got clubs now. That's what I was about to say, is having a clubs in your deck means it enables card sharks and stuff like that, even if you haven't quite got there yet. Another plum, just because more of the same is okay. Checkered flag. Or time machine. Checkered flag turns sloth into a 3 gold symbol. I don't think it does anything for these. I don't think it affects them negatively. So I guess time machine, we have, is that going to affect our cults at 15? Let's see. Yeah, it does affect our coal. That's pretty cool. Affects our existing coal. That'll definitely bring it up. I wasn't 100% convinced that I was correct earlier whenever I said that it would it would pop in time to really help us, but now I think it will. I think I've convinced myself. Another sloth? Probably not. No, we're ready to skip. Oops. Another wolf is good though. We can skip these. A crab or an item capsule? I think a crab. Crab has so much potential to get us to endless. Another wolf. Yep, you can't argue with 3 gold symbols right now at all. I think I do need to remove that coin now. I'll spend our rerolls here. There's potential for good stuff. We didn't get it. Grave robber is excellent. Let's remove that coin. Anything else we can remove? Maybe it's time to remove the crows. We have a birdhouse though. Maybe it's time to remove the mouse. Yeah, I think it's time to remove the mouse. Okay. Another coal. I think we have enough wolves. And coal will come up in only 15 spins, which feels better. Reroll capsule will help us get those rares we need. And the lucky capsule will also help us get those rares we need. Here's our first diamond. Highlander, just because it's worth 6 gold? Yeah, hard to argue with that. It's like a free diamond. Alright, that's our lucky capsule, and there's a removal. Ooh. Do I reroll to get a better rare, or do I take a removal capsule? I think we're in the point in the game where we want removal capsules, so I think we get it. We are getting to that point. We could just take a free spirit. Free spirit. Compost heap. I know we have 3 fruits, but I'm not going to call that fruit synergy just because we have 3 of them. No key. Thing out a key. I don't think we want any of these. We're not looking for those burst money commons that just make us, we don't want like candies and stuff like that anymore. Reroll? Beastmaster, yes. 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 This is what we want. Oyster, does that make sense? Not really. It will probably make sense soon. It probably will make sense soon. I imagine we're going to get an archaeologist or a diver soon. We're getting to that point in the game. I'm just going to trust that it makes sense soon. Now let's get rid of... get rid of our sloth. That's all for now. Magpie's interesting. Yeah, I think with a Beastmaster and a birdhouse, Magpie's worth it. It becomes worth quite a bit more potentially. Item capsule is excellent. I don't think we need more wolves. Not until we have some of these symbols gone. I may have to remove these fruits manually if I can't find the right thing. Let's re-roll this. Another Beastmaster. And red suits. Okay, maybe we'll try red suits instead of black suits. So at this point, with 2 Beastmasters and 4 wolves, do we even want to go suits? It's a good question. We do need to remove a couple symbols. I think we'll remove a cat because it just hasn't done anything yet. And I think we'll remove... Are we going to get a missed fruit? Because that would clear 4 symbols, which feels pretty good. I think the crows really aren't doing it anymore. they're just not making quite enough money to be worth putting in the deck. Not when we can have things like diamonds and crabs and beastmasters. Yeah, C14 gold. That was good. Yeah, six gold wolves is pretty nice. Nope, we would not actively take a cherry, not without a missed fruit. We're trying not to, we're not necessarily removing a cherry. I'll re-roll that one. Another crab feels pretty good with all our beastmasters. I did a very similar game to this when I streamed. Crabs is a good way to start, and getting beastmasters and wolves is a good way to continue it. It seems like a new, very manageable way to win the game. We'll take a heart, and we'll try to remove that club as soon as possible. I think we're not going to go clubs because we have red suits. We're actually at an awkward point where, unless we get an item capsule or a capsule machine, we may have trouble going very far into endless because we kind of working on two synergies at once right now. That might be my fault. I might need to back off on that. Yeah, with another Beastmaster, it's pretty hard to argue for. I guess a bear's fine. It's pretty hard to argue for suits at this point. Yeah, it's hard to argue with suits right now. Let's skip. I am going to remove something else though. Is the coin gone? What happened to the coin? Did we just remove that? I'll remove the black suits. Another wolf? Yeah. Yeah, we need item removes now though. Our deck's going to get bloated real quick if we don't start removing stuff. We really need to miss fruit just to clear all of our fruits out. That would be amazing. Ah, look at all those wolves. A rusty gear would be amazing too. We'll take a big urn. I think it's still a net positive. These are worth 4 gold each. And skip that one. So I've got a new goal in these games. So when they look like they're going, ooh, this is really hard to pick between. I think I'll pick a crab just because of the great synergy, but that removal token is arguably excellent there. None of these we just can't afford to take them. And I think we're getting to the point where, ooh, item capsule. Let's get a rusty gear. Nope. We don't want any of that. Alright, we are a little bit ahead of rent, pretty reliably. Let's re-roll this. Diver. Well, that's awkward. It's a little bit awkward. Would our deck be better if we had no more crabs and no pearl and no oyster and a diver that gave 7 gold to spin, or sorry, 9 gold to spin? The presumption is we're going to get more wolves and we're going to get more beastmasters. I think it would be better if we got rid of the wolves, frankly, but I'm not sure I can convince this deck to get rid of all of its wolves. I sure wish that was an archaeologist. I don't think we have enough beastmasters to support removing all of our crabs. I think if we had 5 more beastmasters, we could take our crabs out, but we don't. This is difficult. I'm gonna reroll. We didn't hit. Sure. Yeah, we didn't hit. We definitely need to start removing stuff. We really need to miss fruit. I'll take the wolf, but we need to remove something. Are we done with suits? We're done with this crow. Yeah, if we get a rusty gear, this will just really start taking off. I'm not brave enough to get an oyster. Not yet. Not brave enough to get a rabbit fluff. We may have to remove that oyster if we don't see the rare to go with it. Yeah, we need a mist fruit, we need an archaeologist, or just a bunch of removal tokens. Ooh, I don't like that that's going off so much. That hurts a little bit. I think we're getting to endless though. But what next? Oh, so I think I have like a new goal in endless. I'm not going for 1 million because that's obscene. And there's no longer the 3 times multipliers like there used to be. So generally I go for like 50,000 now, I think, is a good number. Something like 20, 50,000. After that point, it's trivial to push the game to breaking. I am happy to make some games that break. Ooh, Moon is good. Text Division does a cool thing with magpies because we also have Birdhouse. It actually works the way you want it to. It makes them worth 1 gold. Like this will be worth 2 gold now because it got Beastmastered, which is pretty cool. None of those. Yeah, so that Moon's going to help us. Now we have Beastmasters and Moons both that can boost our wolves. So now we do kind of want to get rid of crabs. I think we would be okay getting a diver now. Seriously, crab? How are you going to do this to me? I'll put my money where my mouth is. I'm going to pass on that crab. We need to get... I kind of want a diver now. I would take a diver or an archaeologist. I might just remove the oyster, frankly. Because we are having trouble getting the rares we want. Skip those. Remove stuff. What do we remove? Shiny pebbles or the oyster or the fruits or the magpie. So let's add magpies up. They're worth 1 gold every spin and 10 gold every 4 spins. So every 4 spins they're worth 13 gold. So 13 divided by 4 is 3 gold each on average. But they cannot be doubled by anything but Beastmasters. They can't be doubled by Moons. These fruits need to go, but how do I get rid of them? I can't do hearts anymore. So let's bite the bullet. We're gonna remove the heart and the joker. Yeah. I know those are potentially more valuable, but not in this deck. We can't go that way. We're done. We're done with that idea. We'll skip that. Yeah, these pearls are not great. They'll make a pearl. We're just like waiting for an archaeologist though. I think I'm gonna remove that oyster soon. I can't afford to keep it in there. Since we don't have a capsule machine, we don't have high rare chance. We're not going to see a ton of removal tokens, so I don't think it makes sense to keep that in there. I need to spend my next removal token on it. Hey, look at that. We're almost to the final rent. Come on. Nope, that's not what we needed. I think Coin on the String is the only thing that's going to do anything at all here. All right, 28 gold, nice. Sorry, Oyster, it's time to go. I just can't keep you in here. Ooh, 40 gold on a magpie is nice. Okay. I had some really good games. I'm a little bit sad that those are gone. Yeah, it's done a weird thing where all the recordings just kind of freeze on the first screen. It's very unfortunate. Don't want any of those. I would take 17 removal tokens in a row, I feel like. I want them so bad right now. I would take at least 7 in a row. Pretty gladly. I'm not taking a crab, sorry. Just can't support it. Now that we have a moon already, I think we have to go for Beastmasters and Wolves. And, yeah. Buffing capsules, nice little bonus. That's worth about 15 gold there. Feeling pretty good. I think this game might be treating us pretty well lately. So we did it. We got him eaten by bears. I'm sure that has to do with Maxwell. I don't know. I like to think that Maxwell chomped on him because he was bored the whole game. We have a little bit of time to go into endless, so I think we'll do that. Yeah, we definitely have time to go into endless. So let's see what we can do. Rerolling that, and I'll take another moon. Excellent. Sure, a lockpick, and let's remove, I guess a Highlander. Yeah, it has no multipliers, and we can't get rid of it very easily. We're low on removal tokens, so we kind of need to leave the stuff that can be destroyed by archaeologists and divers and fruit ladies, miss fruits. Skip that. Now, seeing a miss fruit is a whole nother matter. Ooh, this wolf will be good. I wish we had a rusty gear. We get so much value out of that right now. It'd be worth 100 something. Removal capsule, yes. Ooh, this wolf's gonna be something. 54. It's the same something as the last one. Fascinating. I think I might start removing crabs or diamonds. Feels weird to remove diamonds, but they just don't take you anywhere in endless. Yeah, we'll start removing diamonds. If I had like 7 diamonds and 13 dames, then they would, but it's really hard to get dames. Relying on a single rare is pretty difficult. The benefit of wolves is they rely on 2 rares. You can get Beastmaster or moons. And moons are a 3 times multiplier, so they're even hitting harder. Yeah, we don't want more wolves. We want more of the boosters. Adding 1 more wolf will get us 3 gold a turn, but adding more boosters will get us like 8 gold a turn or 9 gold on average or something like that. I think I'm going to try to get 10,000 gold above rent. I think if I can get there, this deck will have proven mastery. If anybody's interested in seeing me do crazy endless stuff, let me know what you'd like to see. I'll try to get something like that going. But once these games really start taking off, which this isn't quite there yet. It's not quite there at all. It's very possible this one dies still. But if I do get it to take off, I think I will call that a victory, and I'll just let the game be a victory unless somebody wants to tell me, ooh, another moon, absolutely what we needed. I guess I'll take a black suits for posterity's sake. Now we have red and black suits both. So this is getting better. 108 gold, very nice. Let's remove something. Well, we just aren't seeing missed fruits. We aren't seeing the things we want. I'll remove a magpie. And next is probably crabs. I'm just assuming I'm going to get a missed fruit at some point. I don't have high rare chances is the problem. Item capsule might get us a rusty gear, which is very good. Ooh, this wolf will be worth something. 54 again. 81. Nice. Skip that. Got an egg carton. I don't think I want another wolf. Not until we get some item removal. None of those. We're very much a game of item removal right now. The thing that's stopping us from winning right now is having these dead symbols in our deck that we're having trouble getting rid of. Three spins, huh? It's not looking very good. It's not looking good for us getting to 2,000 rent. Getting to 1,500 is pretty good though. I mean, we've done a lot of progress. Done a lot of good things, but this sure is close. You really desperately need. Ooh, this will be a nice boost. 72 gold. All right, I think we're gonna make it. It's close. It's still possible we don't if we get a bad spin here. Ooh, yeah, this wolf's gonna do it on his own. No, he's not, but we did get there. We have to get some item removal, or maybe a silver arrow is good enough. I think a silver arrow might be good enough. Yeah. Ah, rusty gear is what we needed. Okay, okay. We may have just doubled the amount of money this deck can make. Roughly doubled it, just simply with rusty gear. Okay. I'm feeling hopeful. We need to remove some stuff. It's unfortunate, but let's start removing. Okay, so if we get a diver, he removes 5. If we get a missed fruit, she removes 3, 4. So let's start removing the missed fruit items. Oh, we can remove a diamond. Yeah, we'll remove a diamond. Might be a little greedy. It actually is a little bit greedy to do it that way. It's just we're so short on item removal, and the one thing stopping us from winning the game is lack of item removal. So I'm leaning really heavy towards things that effectively increase our item removal. Because if I remove the cherry there instead of the diamond, we would have made like 60 more gold or something over the next few spins. Maybe 100 more gold. So if we're 100 gold short, I'll know what to blame. But I have a feeling that we're going to have to get a little bit lucky just to get through this next rent. And I don't think that 100 gold is going to be the factor. I think we'll have to re-roll just to get something good real quick. Because we are slowly running out of money. We're about to get evicted. We're just not getting those big spins. I'll get a bronze arrow. We have to roll big now. We just have to get lucky. We have to get like bronze arrow and silver arrow pointing at the same wolf that has like 6 moons around it. Oh, there's the missed fruit. Yeah. We're going to have to get a little bit lucky now. We're going to get extremely lucky now. Like obscenely lucky right now. To continue. If these arrows both pointed at these 2 wolves, that might have been it. Yeah, 54 times 3 would have been 150, times 2 would have been 300. Yeah, that might have been enough. Still, at this point, it's over. We had a good run. We had a good run. Things are destined to end. All things come to an end, and this run is part of the subset of things that are all things. So this run too shall come to an end. Had a good start. If we had just read the future and picked a crab or picked the diver, that might have been what pushed us over for sure. So because it would have got rid of these crabs and these 3 pearls and made 8 symbol spaces, which means we would have like 3 more wolves, and very possibly we would have just kept going. Yeah. Hindsight's 20/20. But otherwise, GG, and thanks for coming. Thanks for watching.